Hi everyone, I'm Michael and welcome to Back Alley Bonsai. Today what I'm going to be working on is something a little bit different. The last time that I was working on my Portulacaria Afra, I took a bunch of cuttings off of it. I figured, I'll cut all these branches off and I will see if I can get them to root. And these are the main cuttings that I got out of that. I gave a few away as gifts to friends and family. These are the ones that I have left. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take these Portulacaria Afra cuttings and I'm going to arrange them into a forest. So I've got myself a little bonsai pot here. These are basically just little plastic training pots. You can get them from the Bad website. I will let you figure out what website that is. And I'm just going to kind of arrange them in here and find something that I like. I may actually wind up planting another one. I may even just take a cutting and show you how the process works. It's so easy on these Portulicarias. And the nice thing is you can get so many cuttings that even if a couple of them don't take or they fail, you can just do some more. Like they're very, very easy. So I'll bring you in close and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. Before I get started on this, I do want to show you very quickly how easily these plants do root. Like this is actually stuck in the pot. It doesn't want to come out. And I just stuck this in the dirt probably a few months ago, if that, like back in spring. And it is stuck. And you can see all these very, very fine roots. I don't want to mess them up too badly, but you can kind of see what's going on there. There you go. So these are all fresh roots. This had nothing. It was a bare stick when I started it. And there you go. You can see now just how many roots this thing actually has on there. So I'm going to take that one and stick that back there. And let's take a look at this one. Again, stuck in there real good. Does not want to come out. Similar thing. Looks like lots of healthy roots on this. You can see this whole thing does not want to do anything. There we go. So again, we got lots of roots on there. And we'll do this one. And I don't really want to break them all up. I just wanted to show you what the roots looked like on them. I kind of want to leave some of the roots in there just to get them stable. Makes them a little easier to get into the pot and kind of arranged. Now, when you're doing one of these forest type arrangements, there are a few things you want to kind of be shooting for. You want it to be kind of well balanced. You want to have the strongest of the trees prominent in the pot and kind of pot forward. And this pot may actually be a little bit too big for them, but I want to make sure that I've got lots of room. They'll start to influence each other over time. And so I want to kind of make sure I take into account for that as well. And I'm going to put a little soil in the bottom of the pot. Okay. So now I've got a little soil in there and I can kind of move them around a bit and get them to stabilize and stand up more or less on their own. So this is definitely my biggest tree. So I want to kind of put it in the front. Not that any of these are particularly large. So take that and stick that one there for now. Oop. Okay. Stick that one there. Okay. So now I'm going to take a second and just take a look at it and see if I like it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I do. I'm thinking maybe I can move this one further into the back and get my larger trees more prominent towards the front. So let me try and rearrange these two. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think I like that better. I think it's got a little bit more balance to it. There we go. There we go. So we'll just go ahead and fill up the pot the rest of the way with soil. And this is, my usual mix. These Portulacaria Afras really love this. All right, now that I've got this into the pot, it's time to start making some adjustments to it, because these are taller than I really want them to be at this stage. I want these trunks to kind of thicken up over time, and the best way to do that is, as always, just to prune them back. They're pretty healthy plants, so I'm not too worried about pruning them even in this time of the year. This is actually a pretty good time to work on Portulacarias here in gosh, almost August still. So I'm going to cut this one back to there. And I'm going to cut this one back to here. And this big tall one over here, I'm going to cut back to lots of growing points. We'll go back to here. I'm going to go ahead and take off some of these low branches in a moment. And this one I'm just going to do some general trim back on. Take that back to there. Actually, this is a really good branch right here. Go to there. And then this side we'll just clip off the ends of this. Take off some of these low branches. Actually, I think I may go real crazy on that one. Take that all the way back to there. All right. Now it's definitely starting to look a little sparse. But that is okay, because like I said, with these Portulacaria Afras, you can basically just cut them off and stick them in, and they will do great. So I'm actually going to take one of these cuttings and stick it in there and see if I can't get another little tree out of it. Okay, and now that I have all the plants lined up, I will go ahead and give it some water. Well, there you have it, everybody. This is the beginnings of my Portulacaria Afra forest. Please leave your comments down below if you have any questions or thoughts on this planting. I will keep you posted on any changes to it. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this content. And as always, have yourselves a wonderful day.